do want to hit on the Big Ten for a minute because, again, Penn State, James Franklin's 1-11 in his time against Ohio State. Big game. They had they turned it. They had the turnover deep in the end zone where they could have gotten the points back, and then that 4-down series to tie the game. And now Ryan, look, say what you want about Ryan Day. He'll drop one, but he'll get one back.
Yeah, Ryan Day now is going to breathe easily, and as he gets to the playoffs. But I'm just fairly irritated when I hear, and I'm not criticizing the factual comments, but oh, James Franklin, they're still in the playoffs. Why? I mean, what have they done to deserve a playoff bid? I realize we have a 12-team playoff, but I don't know how. If you're a Penn State fan, I don't know how you wrap your arms around having this guy as your head coach. I mean, it doesn't matter what the situation is, Matt. He always makes the wrong call.
Yeah, and Paul, I'm one of those that thinks they beat Washington, Purdue, Minnesota, Maryland at 11-1. They're not, well, first of all, they're not going to fall out of the top 10 in the rankings this week. They're just not. So 11-1, because here's the scenario I'd paint for you. Oregon, Ohio State, Big Ten championship. Ohio State gets their revenge. You have two 12-1 teams that have lost to each other. They're in. Indiana has one loss on the season to Ohio State. They're 11-1. They're in. Penn State, one loss on the year to Ohio State. You'd have a hard time keeping them out. Now you could start the argument like a 2-loss SEC team or a 2-loss Clemson. But I just don't think I don't think you'd keep them out.
Did you realize Penn State's overtime victory against Southern Cal is going to get them in the playoffs?
You're saying that's not a good resume builder?
That's how close it was.
I know. But old era 4-team, new era 12-team.
No, I know. It wouldn't. I wouldn't lose one. I wouldn't shed one tear if they kept Penn State out. I know they won't, but quite frankly, they don't belong.
And then James Franklin lives to coach another year in Happy Valley. Week 1, you could check the tape. We said the college football playoff was created for teams like Ole Miss and Penn State, and we might have that come to fruition.